Today's video, let's talk about perfumes, and by perfumes I don't mean X body sprays right here on the screen, and I also don't mean these rollers. These are rollers, not perfumes. By perfumes I mean what you are seeing on my table. Also, I'm going to give you 7 perfumes mistakes which each one of you did, and finally I'm gonna let you know in which parts of the body you should apply the perfume to get the maximum benefits out of that beautiful aroma. Let's get into it. First, underneath the name of any perfume bottle, what you're gonna notice is fragrance concentration. So just to give you a brief idea, the fragrance concentration can be broken down into 5 types, starting with number 1, perfume, number 2, eau de perfume, number 3, eau de toilette, number 4, eau de cologne, number 5, eau fraîche. Apologies for my French accent. In perfume with a higher fragrance concentration, it basically means it has more perfume oils and less alcohols. Let's start with number 1, perfume or perfume. It is also known as pure perfume. It has around 20 to 40 perfume oil concentration and remaining is alcohol. What I am holding right here is perfume. It is also known as to be the longest lasting fragrance. It's basically lasts around 6 to 8 hours depending on your skin type and depending on the difference in the brands. And one thing you have to keep in mind is the more fragrance concentration a perfume has, it is also gonna cost you more. For example, let's take this bottle. This is 75 ml bottle. This costs around 6,000 rupees. It all depends again on the brand. And for those of you who have sensitive skins, I suggest you to go with this one, the perfume, because it has less alcohol concentration so that it will not dry out that easily from your skin. Number 2, eau de perfume, also known as EDP in short. It is known to be the most highest concentration of the fragrance. And EDP has a fragrance concentration from 15 to 20% and it will last on your skin from 5 hours to 6 hours or 7 hours depending on the brands which you are wearing. But here's the thing, in EDP fragrance bottle, the alcohol concentration is much higher than the perfume. But EDP is known to be more suitable in winter and cold places. It will punch it out. In number 3, let's talk about eau de toilette, also known as EDT. It has a fragrance concentration from 5 to 15%. It can last around 4 hours to 6 hours again depending on the brand which you are wearing. And keep in mind, EDT is more suitable in daytime wearing and EDP is more suitable in nighttime wearing, night outs and dead nights. It is more suitable for that kind of purpose in the night. The term eau de toilette comes from the French word faire sa toilette, which means getting ready. And coming to number 4, we have eau de cologne, EDC. It has more lower fragrance concentration than the perfumes which I mentioned above, and it has around 2 to 4% of the fragrance concentration, and as a side note, it contains more of the alcohol. EDC or cologne is also comparatively cheaper to the perfumes which I mentioned before. So the scent of the cologne can last up to 1 hour just to 2 hours. And lastly, number 5, we have eau fraîche. It can last you up to 2 hours. It is somewhat similar to the cologne, but the thing here is it has even more lower fragrance concentration than the cologne. It has around just 1 to 3%. One important side note here is eau fraîche, even though it has a lower fragrance concentration, it has a less alcohol content than the cologne or the EDC. Along with the fragrance, the remainder of the eau fraîche is just water. So this is me covering the different types of strengths of the fragrance. We can go even deeper. Top notes, heart notes, and the base notes, which are the fragrance smell which you will get for the first half an hour, then for the remaining 2 hours, then again for the last smell. So if you are interested in knowing all those, let me know down in the comments. We will cover again in the upcoming videos in the future. So now let's talk about perfumes mistake which each one of you makes. Starting with number 1, spraying in the air and walking into it, thinking you will feel so good. But here's the problem, that is pointless. Because you are wasting your money, you are wasting your perfume, especially on the ground. Just maybe 10%, 20% you are getting on the body. The rest 80%, 90% it's right on the ground. Never do that. I repeat, never do that. Number 2 mistake, shaking the perfume before using it. Never do this, because not only you are risking the costly bottle to drop from your hand and lie down on the floor and crack it open, you are breaking the chemical composition of the beautiful perfume inside. You will not get the same aroma after that. Number 3 mistake, keeping perfumes in the bathroom. Perfume is not a big fan of the temperature change. The humidity change inside, the cold and the warm weather inside may affect the chemical composition of the perfume inside. So you should always store perfume in a dark place, in a cold environment or a normal temperature place. Number 4 mistake, spraying perfumes on your clothes. Not only you are destroying the beautiful fabric of the cloth, you are also missing out the most important part, which is aroma. You are not getting full of it. Instead, what you can do is apply on your body. So where to apply? You should always apply perfumes on the pulse points of the body. For example, behind the ears, behind your neck, on the chest, your wrist, here, the back of your knee. So this way it can give you long lasting and pleasurable effects. And one more mistake is some people ask you to apply on the back of your hair. But I would not suggest you to do it because the chemical composition of the perfume, it may destroy your hair, may even lead you to hair loss if the perfume is a little bit strong. Number 5 mistake, not moisturizing skin and you are using perfume after dressed up. Always moisturize your skin but use a fragrance free moisturizer because the fragrance of the lotion, it also can mix up with the perfume smell, so it will give you another smell. So you don't want that. You want the beautiful aroma of your fragrance. Like you apply face creams and moisturizers on your face and on your body, you should apply perfume as soon as you came out of the shower, not after dressing up. And if you apply perfumes after getting moisturized your skin, trust me, you're gonna last the perfume much longer. Number 6 mistake, rubbing your wrist. People have a habit of tapping the wrist or rubbing the wrist after applying the perfume. Never do that. We all can accept everyone does that at one point of the time. So after watching this video, don't do that. So basically perfume is activated by heat, but by rubbing your wrist or by tapping your wrist, you are unnecessarily activating your body heat and you are mixing with your body odor. And as a result, it can change the course of the scent. Instead, what you need to do is let the perfume sink on your skin through air. Just do nothing, just wait for some time. Number 7 mistake, applying too much perfume. One perfume, smell is so good. So you apply 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You think it's gonna smell you more better, but in reality it stinks. Because keep in mind, when you are wearing a perfume, you should not announce with a mic, hey, I'm wearing perfume, hey, I'm wearing perfume. No, you should not do that. People should notice you are wearing perfume. So how many sprays is a must? 1, 2, 3. If it is EDP or perfume. If it is EDT, Eau de Toilette, 5 times. My last and final point, what I'm gonna suggest you when you buy a perfume is gonna smell different on different types of person. So what I can suggest you when you buy a perfume is go to a mall, go to any store, perfume retailer, you spray the perfumes 1, 2, 1, 2, so that you can get 4 sprays over here. Just come back home with that 4 sprays. Just check which smell is lasting longer to you, which smell is getting better for you. So after 2-3 hours, you're gonna notice the scent. This one is going, this one is still there. You can see the knot. So that way you can go back to the mall, you can go back to the retailer, you can buy, or else I can give you another suggestion. And if you know the smell, you can look up online. You can look up Myntra, Nykaa Man and Sephora. These 3 are the trusted genuine websites. And keep in mind, there are many fake perfumes out there, but in Myntra, Nykaa and Sephora, you may get some deals, some discounts you may get. That is the best decision I can give. So that's it basically from me today. If you like this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to know about the more details of my favorite perfumes. Also share this video. Until next time, bye guys.